looked at my phone or something, and I looked back and just see Nash like this, the bar standing next.
Nah, surely not. Surely not.
I think it's more my face on the dartboard.
How am I going to get this Kyran guy out?
Hello and welcome back to From the Park, the official St Albans City Football Club podcast brought to you together with player packs. Today, we've got two very special guests with us, the duo in the heart of our midfield for much of this season, Kyran Wiltshire Munashe Sundire. We'll be catching up with them on their views on our season so far, as well as getting into the details of stories from beyond the public view. So, how are you both doing?
Good, thank you, as well as we can be in these times. But yeah, good. How are you, Nash?
Yeah, very well. Like Kai said, tough times, but trying to get through it, really.
Yeah, tough times, but much this season's been pretty good. I know, obviously, one of you's been here a bit longer than the other. Kyran, what's it been like coming in and having a season go so well so far?
Yeah, it's been all but positive, really. It's all positive. Well, obviously joining from Oxford City last season, new team, my first season, St Albans. I couldn't ask for a better start, really. Like where we are in the league, how we're playing, so everything's like the boys, really good vibes in the change room, and essentially how we're doing in the league. Like I've got a good feeling about this team, and I know everything's in the air at the moment with if we're going to carry on or not. But I'm really hoping that we can continue and hopefully do well this season.
Yeah, and Munashe, obviously, like I said, you've been here a bit longer, but this season must be pretty good for you guys as a comparison to last season for one.
Yeah, no, definitely. Big difference from last season. Obviously, we've had a bit of a dream start, been flying really, and the dressing room's a bit different this year. I feel like they're a very good bunch of boys and lots of banter and good vibes. So, yeah, it's been a dream start really, and hope we can build on. Just obviously gutted, not knowing what's going to happen next.
Yeah, and so how does this kind of title push affect the dressing room mentally? Do you think it kind of snowballs, and because we're doing well, you get in a better frame of mind and you play better? Or is that risk of kind of getting a bit too high up and then you get knocked down easier? Where does it sit?
I feel like the winning streak obviously went on. I think it was really good for the boys and the change room. It's a bit of a boost. I think confidence does breed success, kind of thing. And the more confident we'll get in, we'll just keep winning and hopefully just carry on doing that.
Yeah, and I think because the dressing room we've got a good bunch of boys, good bunch of players. So there's a lot of competition for places. So I don't think anyone will get complacent. So we'll hopefully stay firing because of that.
Yeah, and obviously over Christmas we had two of the new lads come in. How are they settling in?
Yeah, pretty well from what I could see. Some good additions definitely to the squad, and yeah, I think they're fitting pretty well.
Yeah, they fitted in very well and looked decent in training. And obviously, Shakes, he's played a few games now as well, and he's looked good.
Yeah, so if we go back a bit now, to how you both ended up here. If we start with you, Kyran, obviously you came through the MK Dons Academy, if I'm right. And you've played about this league and a couple of other places. So do you want to talk us through a bit of how you reached us at the Saints?
Very lad.
I've been about. Obviously started at MK. That's where I gained all my foundation of football, really. I was there from age of 12 to 19. So yeah, it was good. It was good at MK. Built my foundation, as I said. And when I was 19, moved on to, some say, real football, Maidenhead. And I had a good few years there. Learned a lot because obviously coming from MK, like the football we play at MK Dons, I think Munashe, obviously no, because Munashe is from Milton Keynes. I knew Munashe before, and like especially our age group, if the coach we had, Dan Machichi, he just believed in total football. Like we weren't even allowed to take corners. Like, we had to pass from every set piece, pay out every goal kick. We had to pass it. No, there was no booting or nothing. To go from that to non-league when it's the total opposite. Like when I first went to Maidenhead, I don't think I even knew what a channel ball was, to be honest. But yeah, so it was good. It was a good learning curve for me. And then from that, just kind of go through the non-league. So went to St Neots for a bit after Maidenhead. After we won the league at Maidenhead, which was probably definitely one of my greatest highlights in football. And then moved on to Oxford City to carry on gaining experience in the conference, which was good. I had a good 2 seasons there. We had a good few FA Cup runs. And then now at St Albans. It's not too experienced.
but when you were at MK, were you about there the same time Dele Alli was about there?
Yeah, I was. He was the age group above me. However, we did play in many of the same teams, to be honest. So the team we had at the time was literally a joke. I remember like being young and stuff. We used to go to like the Arsenals, the Spurs, and we used to play them off the park, kind of thing. So it's good times there.
Well, that's the thing with academy football. I think when you look at the leagues that you have at academies, it's not quite exactly the same as the football league setup, is it? Some clubs.
No, well, at the time, I think it was broken into 2 sectors. There was Centre of Excellence, and then there was Centre of Excellence, and then there was Academy. So Centre of Excellence was kind of the lower league, footballing league teams, like the Lutons and stuff like that. And then the academies were mostly Prem or Championship teams. I think MK just snuck into that one. And that's what kind of, maybe, because I went to MK from Luton, and that was kind of the biggest selling point, was going to academy and playing against better opposition. And just going every week, travelling to like Aston Villa's, as I said, the Arsenal, the Chelsea's, the facilities were a lot better. So yeah, it was good. It was good back then.
Yeah, and obviously, Munashe, you came slightly different path. Do you want to talk us through how you ended up here as well?
Yeah, so from obviously up to 16, I was playing like sort of local Sunday league and stuff. And like Kai said, I knew Kai from before because obviously he played for Dons and that's where I wanted to be. And I think looking back now, I sort of very underrated that team because a lot of the players have gone on to achieve big things. But obviously back then I was fuming, thinking, how am I not playing there or whatever? But yeah, but no, so 16 to 18, I did a college program at Milton Keynes College Football Academy, and we'd sort of play like the Peterboroughs, the Stevenages and stuff like that. So it was a good platform and a good level of football as well. Then after that, I went into men's football and played for Kempston Rovers, Kettering Town, St Ives and Hemel, then obviously now St Albans. But yeah, like Kai said, going into men's football, like you were just used to sort of playing football from the back, sort of tiki-taka style football. Then going into men's football was a big shock, sort of receiving the ball and trying to play a pass to people, and people were sort of just hiding and expecting you to just kick the ball long. It was definitely a big culture shock.
It's funny you said that. Obviously, you lot said you started college. You lot obviously wanted to be where we was at MK. I remember actually feeling that because we used to do college one day a week at college nationals, and obviously their team was there. We used to feel like a bit of kind of the rivalry and hatred with there.
Yeah, there was a little bit of tension.
It made us appreciate where we was. But then even looking back at it now, I think if you got a mix of both of our paths, it would be probably perfect because it was like you, as you said, you went into men's football a lot younger than me. So
yeah,
it was more of a shock when I got kind of thrown in. I was at 19, which isn't actually that young in football terms now, to not know what a China ball was.
So, yeah, there's definitely pros and cons of both journeys. Yeah, it's funny. Definitely funny.
So, Munashe, did you have Kyran Wiltshire posters on your wall when you were like 16? Is that the situation?
I think it was more my face on the dartboard. That's what took me out.
Scheming, because obviously he was playing my position as well, centre mid. So I was thinking, how am I going to get this Kyran guy out? And who are you playing with centre mid there as well? Would have been Georgia as well, wouldn't it?
Giorgio, I think, what is it, Brendan, Aaron West. Yeah. There's a few good players, to be fair.
To be fair, that was a very, very good team because obviously a lot of the players gone on to do big things. So, but obviously back then you're just thinking it's not even that good. It's not even that good.
It's good self-belief from you, Nash.
You boys used to come watch us sometimes on the weekend, didn't it? I remember we used to fill your eyes on us.
No, to be fair, I used to come watch a few games. I remember I came to one game, Dons versus Luton, and obviously Zane was playing as well. Oh, yeah. And that was a very good game. I was thinking, some of these boys are a joke.
No, we used to have good games to play against Luton.
To be fair, between those two squads, from what I saw Jordan post the other day, that's like half of our team, isn't it? Between the Dons Academy and the Luton Academy. Because you had Zane, Devontae and Jordan in one team. Yeah. You were at MK. And then Nash in the stands. Like...
yeah, that's it.
That is
what it is, isn't it? Is what it is.
Nah, definitely. There's a lot of Luton bred players, wasn't there? Obviously Zane, Jordan, Devontae and stuff. But yeah, it was only me from MK, really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other thing that we've got with you, Nash, is obviously you played at Hemel.
Yeah.
What's it like making that switch? Because obviously you're not the only person in our squad to have played for.
Boo.
What's it like making that switch? I mean, you obviously made it just before everything really kicked off. What do you think it would have been like? Would it have been easier for you if you had have switched when there were no fans all along, or did you not feel it on your back at all?
You know what? Because I had quite a good relationship with most of the fans and stuff, a lot of them sort of wished me well, like when I left and that, like they were gutted to see me go. So when we did play, I think we played the derby game on Boxing Day. Obviously St Albans won, but yeah, I didn't really feel any sort of animosity against me from the fans and stuff. And obviously we won and I played well, and I was surprised because on Twitter after, like, a few of the fans were saying like that's why we shouldn't let him go and stuff. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, but I think
Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell thing. But yeah, so I didn't really feel any animosity. I felt like some of the fans were happy for me, the ones that did sort of reach out and get in contact. But yeah, even in the reverse fixture as well, a few of the fans spoke to me like after the game and stuff. So yeah, no, it was all positive vibes and stuff, which I was surprised about.
I guess that does also scream one of the kind of the core things of playing football at this level, where you're playing at a high level, but you've still got that aspect of community. What's it been like not having that this year? Would you think? Well, obviously it would have been nice, but
yeah.
What's it like finishing a game and that's it? It's still just all of you together, and
it's been at the start. It was very weird. Obviously,
yeah.
just turning up and there's been no one there and no one to greet you, kind of thing. It's been very weird. But now you say it. To be fair, when we had that, was it? Do you have one game with fans?
Two
at home.
Yeah, Tunbridge.
Yeah. The league game, that Tunbridge game, it actually felt weird to have fans back because obviously we kind of got so used to having no fans. It was just a weird little switch. But it was obviously, hopefully we will have it back soon. I do miss that.
Yeah.
When we had Sean on before, he said that one thing with having no crowd noise is that you can't use that as an excuse for when you didn't hear an instruction if you don't want to do something now. But if you've had to find new ones since then, or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that is very true.
But
that's know that more than me. I love shouting, though, don't
Always shouting. But a few of the boys can't use that with the cutbacks either. I say, I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Obviously, they clearly hear the cutback shouts.
Yeah, the pros and cons, all of it, I guess.
Yeah.
But then I guess it's not bad though when you do something bad, because you usually do something bad if you have like a terrible touch or you kick the ball out of play. Usually the opponent fans go, "Oi," and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I haven't missed that, to be fair.
maybe collectively in the media team we need to start getting involved, put some pressure on. all like 6 of us or whatever.
Yeah, you should get the fake fan noises like Sky Sports.
Yeah, the crowd noise.
Yeah.
That'll be legendary.
We'll get it piping out in the stadium. We'll be in charge of that. But yeah, then looking forward as well, this season, what is it? Is there a lot of excitement that you are going to go on to big things? I know you touched on it a bit earlier, Kyran.
Yeah. I wouldn't, yeah, we'd like to say there was no excitement, but I feel like everyone's still very grounded. Like no one's expecting us to win the league kind of thing. We're just taking it one game at a time and then seeing where we go from there, really. I think that's the best thing to do.
Yeah, I think a lot of the bigger teams, obviously the Dartfords, the Dorkins and stuff, they have a bit of pressure on them because that's what they're expected to do. But still now everyone's underrating us and they don't think we can do it. So I think it's nice that way because we don't have that added pressure. We can just go out and play our game, really.
Exactly. We're not expected to do much, so it's good when we do go out there and get wins.
Right. Okay. So obviously we've got 2 of you here. So we thought, what better way to do some team bonding than to go right back through your Twitter timelines and find some of your old tweets from 5-6 years ago and see if you can guess who tweeted it. I don't know.
Stitch up that.
Kyran's face throughout.
That's a stitch up.
No, I don't think they're that bad. I think I could have.
I think I had Twitter when I was like 12 or 30. I was miles off it.
Miles off it.
No, there is one which stood out to me as the funniest one, so I'm excited for that one. The first one is nice. The first one of you tweeted, "Rugby is growing on me" with the eye emoji and then the rugby ball emoji.
I know that's definitely Kai because I've never watched a game of rugby in my life. Not one.
I think that probably is me. I must have watched a rugby game before. Yeah, that's all right.
Has it stopped going on you already?
Yeah.
I don't think you don't fancy a little career
not
change?
For me.
No,
I think it's me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever play at school, Kai?
Yeah, to be fair, it could be the time I used to play at high school.
Yeah.
Like the PE teachers used to. It's funny because there's a force. No one really played rugby. There's a force all the football boys to play rugby.
Yeah.
Athletic. I remember I played like wing back. Got a few tries. And I remember the first game I played. I didn't know none of the rules. I was going, explain to me the rules. Teacher didn't tell me nothing. So I literally come on as a sub, got the ball, ran through like 5 players, got to the end. They're supposed to put the ball down. I thought it was American football. I got to the end, threw the ball down, but I started celebrating, like dancing, and and everyone's going like, no, like it didn't even count. You have to put it down with your hand.
Oh.
I think that's when it stopped growing on me. To be fair.
Yeah, it was Kyran. Well done, fair play. Right, next is "Wish I went EE" with the sad face emoji.
I think that's Nash.
What's your reasoning? What's your reasoning behind that?
Because I've been Vodafone forever until I die. I'm loyal. Nash is trying to jump ship like he did Hemel.
Yeah. So what? I wish I went EE.
Yeah. With the little sad face emoji.
I'm trying to think, you know? Yeah.
After saying all that, I hope it's not me.
Maybe it could have been me, because now I'm going to go Kai, you know? I'm going to go Kai. I'm going to go Kai.
It was Kyran.
It was Kai.
Any hopes of a sponsorship deal with Vodafone just gone out the window?
Yeah,
it's done.
You know what? I don't know why I thought we were talking about the music festival. I didn't even think.
Wait, what was the tweet again?
Wish I went EE.
Yeah, it's the music festival. Nash, you're right.
Yeah. I was thinking that's what I had
the electric
in my head.
Thing in the MK. It was that. Yeah. See, I knew it.
So is that your formal apology to Vodafone?
Yeah. They know. They knew. They lived down.
If they're listening. This one's a bit more recent, so it might be a bit more obvious. But it says, "Some man really treat this Ronaldo Messi thing like it's Bloods and Crips."
Oh, I don't know.
Bro, some people get heated.
I don't know.
over
That's a
that.
good tweet though. There must be hundreds of reads. That's a good one. I might tweet that now.
Still the
That's a
tweet.
good one.
Oh,
I don't know. I think I might go me. Nah, it can't be me again. Can't do 3 in a row. I think it's Nash.
I'm thinking, I think that was me, you know. I think
Yeah.
I feel like that was years back there when I had a little spell trying to be a Twitter guy. I was trying to get retweets and that.
That's final answers. Yeah, it was you. It was you, Nash, in 2018.
2018.
That's
Yeah.
like last week. That's not even.
Yeah, that's not even 2018. Wow. I
Yeah.
thought that would have been way before. But
No.
Nah, that's a good tweet.
Is that the graph to try and get a blue tick? Is that what it is?
yeah, I had a little phase, to be fair, but it would have been about 2016.
Well, sorry, we've got more to come. I don't know what other ones I put in. Okay, this next one is another good one, just because of the use of the hashtag, and the hashtag's actually been used wrong, which makes it better. Car tax is running out. Hashtag hate spending money is the tweet.
Wait, say that tweet again, sir.
Car tax is running out. Hashtag hate spending money.
That's such a nothing
To be
tweet.
fair, Kai is very, very rich, so that might be me, man.
No, I think it could. Mate, I hate spending money, especially on stuff I don't feel is relevant.
Maybe you should bring that hashtag back to life in 2020.
What are you saying?
2021.
Yeah,
I forget what year it
exactly.
is.
Yeah.
Nash, you
Spending
much of a hashtag? I think I maybe. There was a time that it used the hashtag. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I used to love a hashtag as well. That could be me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Nash, just because he thinks it's him.
You both going
Could be
Nash.
me.
It was another Kyran one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So, 30th of October 2014. So if you want to bring back the hashtag
2014.
hate spending money, then
Yeah, I knew it. That's the motto.
20. That's a long.
I can get taxed for having a car. What the hell?
It's madness, isn't it? Like,
I actually think this next one is probably my favourite one. So I hope you can work out who.
Yeah.
Yo, how can I lose half a tooth whilst eating a sandwich and end up accidentally swallowing it? The bandage emoji and the crying emoji.
Yeah, that's Nash, man. You're eating some god off sandwiches or something.
that was me. Oh, you know
The
what?
hard bread.
Oh, hard bread, bro. Now I was having a toasty, and I must have been having a toasty before work. Obviously, when you're not in the system, you have to work a bit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, before work, and I bit into the sandwich, and literally, like, I think it was my incisor, literally, like, chipped in half, like, fell out, and I was like, "What?" I was mad.
Oh, that's
Madness, bro. Then I had to go dentist thing. Obviously, get like a little cap and that. But yeah, it was mad.
Was it worth it? The sandwich, was it a good sandwich? Or doesn't stand out in the memory clearly?
You know what? I probably have a toasty a day, so I wouldn't say it stands out. Yeah, that's usual lunch for me.
Right. This next one I think needs a bit of context, but one of you tweeted, "Every time I'm feeling to make a bad decision, that Kermit meme comes to mind." And that is the Kermit meme where he's wearing a hood.
When he's wearing
I remember that
I don't know what was that, you then, Kurt?
I think that's you, bro.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
To
I
be
can't
fair,
remember.
Yeah,
I remember liking that Kermit picture though with the hoodie.
Yeah, there was loads, weren't there? Loads of funny ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that one. You know, I feel like I'm gonna go.
I don't remember any of my tweets, you know.
They feel like so long ago, isn't it? I'm gonna go with Kai for that one. You know.
What do you reckon, Kyran?
I'll go with me as well.
It actually was Munashe.
Nash. Yeah.
Oh, was it?
2016.
2016. Oh, I don't remember that at all.
And then another one.
You must have been tweeting hard, Nash. You never done it.
I told you I went through a little phase. That should have got at least three retweets, surely. Bro. At least three.
I might have. I don't know if I screenshotted the stats. It got 5 likes. Was it?
5 likes, 0 retweets. Not bad. Not bad.
The grind was still on. The next one is just one word, and someone just tweeted the word fuming. That was it. No context. I don't know what whoever it was fuming about, but I don't know which one is the kind of person to tweet that.
You know what? I'm probably going to go with me for this one because I use the word fuming a lot. I've been using fuming for years. So.
I said the right to be fair. I don't know if
you do actually.
I don't know if I tweet it randomly. This could be when you're Twitter famous and that. So I don't know. Like, your fans must know like what's going on in your life. I don't know. There's no context behind it.
Yeah, that's true. I reckon that's it. I reckon that's me actually. I reckon that's me.
Yeah, it is you. It's you. Don't worry. You got it covered. That was also 2016. I don't know if you know what made you so angry on the 25th of October 2016, but clearly you were annoyed.
Yeah, probably had loads of madnesses going on, to be fair. Can't think what the
Well, it's a bit late to be tweeting about the MK Dons Academy, innit?
Is what it is, isn't it?
Is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
We're here now.
Exactly.
Right, we've got 2 more. The first one is yoga isn't a joke with just the no mouth emoji.
Yeah.
No mouth.
That's
what
me.
you've been doing yoga, Kai?
Yeah, I'm deep in yoga. I've been for years. Had the Ryan Giggs CDs, everything. I used to go yoga classes, everything.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, it's still stiff. It's long.
I think I did a bit of yoga, but I don't think I would have tweeted about it. So I reckon that's Kai as well.
No, I promote yoga a lot, so I reckon that's definitely me.
Yeah, well, it is you. You know, I think maybe we should get a live stream going, Kai, and you can do a live stream yoga class for all our fans. So,
yeah,
this is.
I know. I feel like I know most stuff. Downwards dogs, all that. I'll be up for that. I back myself.
Right, our final one. One pagan lined me up with a cold straight from hell, the little temperature emoji and the crying emoji.
Wait, what was that? What was that? Repeat that. Well, I heard this one pagan.
One pagan lined me up with a cold straight from hell.
That's the way you read them as well. It's killing me. Oh.
That is Nash.
Yeah, that was me. I remember
that's probably why he's fuming.
Yeah, because you know what? I very rarely get like properly ill, so yeah, I reckon that would have been me. Usually back my immune system.
One patient. That was true.
Yeah, 2017.
I told you I had a little spell. I was trying to get some retweets and that. Good for my brand, personal brand.
That one got 1 like.
Nah, surely not. Surely not. I used to do numbers. You should find one. Do you ever remember that secondary school memories hashtag?
Yeah, it's not too old, is it?
That time ago. Yeah, that's not too old. Probably I think 2017. And I remember I was just shipping out loads of those tweets, and I got on one of them I got like 4,000 retweets. I was buzzing. I was like, good day's work at the office.
So next up, we're going to build a saint. So we're going to take 9 attributes of a player, and from within the squad. I don't know if you want to do a player each or you want to do one together, but we're going to build the ultimate saint, hopefully. And
do one together.
You can't just say all of you. when Nash has had a conversation about this before, you can't do that.
Okay.
Right. So we'll start simple. Whose right foot would you want to have from the squad?
Right foot. Who's right footed?
I think there's only a few left-footed, so majority is right-footed.
I think it's got to be Nobby. Is Nobby right-footed?
Yeah, Nobby's right-footed.
Yeah,
Probably Nobby's got very good right foot, good way to pass, and
Is there anyone you defo wouldn't want to have?
Nobby, then
No one. Yeah?
Is there anyone you definitely wouldn't want to have?
Oh, so I can't say his name. No, I'm joking. Joking,
Oh.
Goal soon coming.
Right one. Yeah, goals coming soon. I'm telling you, I'm feeling at least six. At least six.
Yeah.
What, the rest of the season? What's the tally?
Yeah, we've still got a good 30 games.
Is it one for Kyran and none for Nash? That's it.
Yeah, I can't talk. I don't know why I'm in the high horse of one goal, to be fair.
It's quite a good goal, though, to be fair.
To be fair, I
haven't seen no video.
You usually get goals.
I don't know if that game didn't get recorded or what. I don't know. I haven't seen no footage.
That one, that was the Craig game, wasn't it? It was free to stream on YouTube, so the whole game's on there.
Is it? Yeah, I feel like that should have been put about a bit more, to be fair.
What? you get envious of Sean's publicity from the Dartford goal.
Oh, don't get me and Nash started on Sean's publicity. Oh my god. We call him Starboy. I call him Starboy.
Starboy. Poster boy for St Albans.
We're just Sean's backup
poster boy.
Isn't it?
Literally. We're sidekicks. Sidekicks.
Well, Nash, you got named in a underrated National League South squad. So you're making the cut.
Yeah, they're watching you, bro.
Making a bit of noise, to be fair. Team effort, though. Team effort. Wouldn't be anywhere without my teammates.
It was just you, bro. It wasn't team effort. It was just you.
Right. So then also, obviously, you got right foot. The left foot. Which left foot would you want?
Who's left?
I'd probably say Tom Bendy, you know.
Tom? Yeah, Tom. It's only out of him and Luke.
Oh, yeah, that's true, to be fair.
Is that it? We only got two left-footed players?
I don't know. Nah, surely. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just him, because when those two don't play, then like Zayn or Nobby on both sides, or you on both sides of the corners.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
so, exactly. I think it's only literally those two. But out of those two, who are you picking?
I say, yeah, I think we should go Tom.
Yeah.
Luke's got good swing from a set piece though, as you tell you. Yeah. Assists and stuff.
Yeah, as you tell you.
That's why we're going Tom.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to. Won't hear the end of it.
Yeah, Luke will
probably post a snippet on his story.
So we'll give Luke some good publicity this time round. I know he felt a bit hard done by last time. Sean put him in it. Next up, whose strength in terms of on the ball, I guess, or off the ball?
Well, Nash, I'll let you answer that.
You know what?
After our gym session the other day.
I'm going to go Kai for this one. We did a bit of gym last week, Thursday, and we did bench press because we didn't train, like we were recovering. And what did we start off with? 20s.
Yeah, 20 plates.
Yeah, and we were both doing 20 plates. All right. Then I thought 3 sets done. Like, let's watch the rest of training. Then Kai goes, now that's just a warm up. I'm thinking, what? Then what did we put on next?
We went 80. 80.
Yeah. Then I think on that one, the last one, Kai was like, let me go first. And he done it casual, like calm. And I was like, to be fair, like me and Kai, same size, so probably same strength. Let me have a
go.
This
is the 80
well.
one, wasn't it?
And,
80 kg.
Yeah, and literally, I put it down and literally just landed on my chest and I couldn't get it back up. And I was thinking, that is mad.
I was thinking, I was 80 kg, that's just got that. I'm not looking to spot him. And I think I looked at my phone or something, and I looked back and just see Nash like this with the bar strangling his neck.
Struggling. And I said, nah, it can't just be me. So I called over Mitch as well. I said, Mitch, because Mitch is quite strong as well. Like, Mitch, try this. Then I got Mitch to try it as well. Mitch can do it as well. Then after that day, I knew, Kai's strong. So we'll have to go with Kai for that one.
To be fair, there's loads of different fitnesses. I mean, there's loads of different strengths though, isn't there?
Yeah, nah, that's true.
Like,
but I feel like
Joe's definitely got the hold up. You stick some big bum out there, Joe. It's hard to get round him.
Yeah, can't get round him.
Yeah, I mean, from looking at like competing for aerial pools, you always seem to be up there, Kyran. Every time I check my photos after a game, it seems to be you jumping for a header. But...
Yeah, I don't know how many I win. I get up.
Yeah, I think we'll go with Kyran for that one, to be fair.
Yeah. So then who's pace? Well, actually, there's two ways you can split this because you've got over a short distance and a long distance pace. So
I think short distance, I'd say you said like Romeo. Romeo's sharp, isn't he?
I'd say Zane's quite sharp as well, short distance.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So probably one of them.
I think a longer sprint, probably, I don't know. Sol's quite gets going, isn't it? Sol's quite
I'm
good.
backing myself, to be fair, against Sol.
Yeah,
I'm backing myself. Yeah. But there's a few, to be fair, for the longer distance one.
Yeah.
So are we doing one of each or?
Yeah, we can suggest one of each. We'll do a little hybrid.
So what? Short distance. What should we say, Romeo?
Romeo, I'd say. Yeah. Not bad. We haven't done any racing, nothing, have we? So it's quite a hard one.
Yeah, we haven't, to be fair.
But then what?
We haven't done like any.
You giving a
sprint.
Longest one to yourself, yeah?
Nah, I'll let you decide that. I won't do that.
Basically, what you're saying is, that's good. We'll give him that.
Lovely. I made it.
Right.
Yeah, to be fair, we have to make it. We have to put ourselves in somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, we have to squeeze ourselves in.
I don't know. You've not heard the next few categories. You might have wished you saved it. But the next one is like whose head is in their footballing brain kind of situation. There's obviously one obvious one in David Noble just because of his experience doing what he does.
Yeah.
I think
we'll go Nobby for that one. I think that one's clear, innit?
Who would be second choice?
There's so many. Yeah, still we can break that up as well. If you're saying keeping possession and stuff like that, I'll put myself up there.
Yeah.
But then if you, I guess you could say creativity. I think you've got to put like Zane up there.
Yeah, Zane up there. Like reading the game, could put like Calots.
MJ's very vocal from the back as well, isn't he?
Yeah, true.
He watches a lot.
He is very loud. Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying Kloski. Yeah, Kloks is good at the defending, isn't he? So reading where to be.
Yeah.
Where to cover.
Yeah, that's a tough one. The second, but
if we're saying general footballing brain, I think it's got to be. I think probably it's Nobby, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think the experience he brings says enough. Right, here we go. These are the serious footballing ones now. Whose chat would you want of anyone in the dressing room?
There are a few characters in the dressing room, to be fair. Few big characters.
Wait, is it? Was the question? Was it chat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
best chat.
So I don't know how we'd interpret that. Like,
there's different.
Chat, like, on the pitch and that.
No. I'm talking like off the pitch banter. More. I mean, on the pitch chat is also a good one. I don't know if you can put the manager in. I mean, last podcast, I gave Ian a raving review about how good his chat is. So,
you know what? There's like that. I'd say literally the whole dressing room is funny, innit? Kind of like.
Yeah, everyone's funny. You
can literally sit next to anyone and catch banter like that. So,
like, if you're saying chatting the most, probably Joe easy.
Yeah, Joe. Confidence is nuts. Confidence is absolutely mad.
I don't know if you're. measuring on quality of chat.
Quantity, maybe. But...
Yeah,
quality is questionable. Yeah, quality, Joe, 100%. Yeah, but now there is a few funny characters.
Yeah.
You know who I think's underrated as well?
Who?
Michael Clark always kills me.
Yeah, Clarky makes me
Always
laugh.
kills me. Yeah. Like when you see him, you don't really expect it because he always looks very serious, but now he is very funny.
Yeah, it's quite, I think, quiet in general, but then he always little comments and stuff are just funny, isn't it?
Yeah, like the little one-liners and that.
Yeah, no. So there we are. So would you say Joe Chid, or do you need the quality of Clarkie's?
Joe Chid for quantity. We'll say quality. Clarkie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the hybrid of those two. Who's trim? If you could have anyone in the team's trim.
There's a few sharp trims, a few good trims.
Yeah, this is a bad time to talk about trims.
Yeah.
Not allowed to.
I got a hat on. Bad.
Yeah.
I haven't
I don't know. There's quite a few trims, isn't there?
Yeah. See,
like Roman Dara obviously had the long hair, like the braids and
the long hair,
the twists and stuff, kind of thing.
Yeah. You, Sean, with high cocktails and that. Yeah. But you know what? Is it me or Joy always looks like he's got trim? Like even when his hair's like all grown out and that, like always looks like he's got trim, like with his waves and that.
Yeah, it keeps quite well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it keeps it well. Who are we gonna go for?
It's quite hard one, to be fair, isn't it? I don't know. I'll let you take this one, to be honest.
I'll go with Joy because he keeps it well.
Yeah, good maintenance, important.
Yeah, good maintenance.
Right.
Good maintenance.
Our final category is whose car would you like to have if you could take anyone from the squad?
There's a few good cars. A few very good cars. You know what? Kyle might take two in this, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got
look at him trying to stay humble.
Yeah.
It's only because I've been driving around a convertible the last few weeks, but little as everyone knows, courtesy car. I gave it back today.
Did you get back today? Oh.
Yeah, it hurt, man. But to be fair, it's good to have a car back. But yeah.
It's
good while it lasted.
Yeah, the convertible was nice as well. But to be fair, your BMW, it's like a Batmobile. I'm having it, to be fair.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. There's a few nice cars, few Mercedes and that.
Yeah, there's a few Mercs.
Who's got like a proper family wagon? You definitely wouldn't. It's not for you. Is anyone? Or they all got styled it out quite well.
I think there's a few like family cars, to be fair. Obviously a few of the boys got probably the older.
Got kids in there.
I think Tom sometimes he has a bigger car, doesn't he? Like a family car.
Yeah, he's got like family car. Who else? Nah, you know what? I think he might be the only one actually with like a proper family car.
Yeah, I think Ricky as well. I think he has a bigger family car.
Oh yeah, Ricky. Yeah, Shakesy.
He's got the Mocha.
Yeah, Shakesy as well.
I think family cars are quite.
I like they're quite nice though.
Yeah, you can get some nice ones.
Yeah, we haven't got any outright outrageous family cars, to be honest. I don't think we have, have we? No. Everyone's trying to still keep their youth. Do you know what I mean? Maybe another 10 years.
I saw a few smart cars at training. To be fair, did I not?
That's Sean, isn't it?
Yeah, Sean's got a smart car. Yeah.
Does he do the thing where he's got like they park it like forwards into like sideways spaces
and you can't see him? Oh, that. Oh, yeah. I don't know. That's
you know what?
That was with me.
Yeah, at the ground because obviously at the ground the car park isn't like that big, so when there's other things going on, like all the spaces get taken up proper quick. he always manages to get into like tiny spaces and that. So it works well, to be fair, when we're running a bit late.
It would like fit behind the goal if he
Rather
needed to, wouldn't it? You just sort of slide it in behind
Yeah.
the goal or something. Like, it's not big. So
Put it in a change
It's
room, to be fair.
Yeah. It's the 4-door one, so it's slightly bigger, but yeah, it's
oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know
it's
they
like
even
quite
had
small and
4-door
handy,
ones, to be fair. But yeah, practicalities.
Very practical. Yeah, it's to have a smart
Yeah,
car, I guess.
very practical.
Right. Well, thank you both for joining us. I'm sure you've enjoyed reliving your old tweets and
Yeah, it's been good to be fair.
Yeah,
mean,
it's been good.
We definitely need to do like a explicit version.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, we'll have to pass it on to higher authorities.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll say the same to Sean. No, I'll say the same to you as I said to Sean. That feel free to promo your socials if you want. I don't know if Nash, you might still be on the Twitter grind secretly. You might want to send people over there.
You sure you're ready for this traffic the Nash is about to send you?
Traffic, big traffic. Nah, you know what? I've
Break
cut
your
down
phone.
on just focusing. Don't have as much free time as I used to, so
Yeah. But we'll get out of there.
yeah, now get it out there. Push it out for you.
It's what at Sundire 1, and
Yeah.
I don't know what Kyran's is. I apologise.
Straightforward.
If you put it down,
Yeah,
follow.
yeah.
If you put it down on the
there's a message
Swipe
to the person writing the bio.
Swap up.
Can anyone in the squad even do swipe up? I saw you have to have 10k followers. Dara's not far off, is he?
Don't know.
He's got
quite-
8k or something. Yeah, he's got a lot.
8K.
Does he, yeah?
Yeah.
That's how you do the ground proper, man. I wasn't grinding properly.
You get some tips.
No, I used to have more, but yeah, I started again. No, I'm on the private stuff now.
Yeah. Keep it personal.
Yeah, I'm on private as well, to be fair.
Right. Well, yes. Anyway, so thanks for joining us, and we will be back with another guest. Not sure who yet, but we'll see you then. Make sure you subscribe and keep up to date, and you can watch all the highlights from every game we play. So we'll see you next time.